Hey guys, welcome to a barely alive dead Link tutorial. Today I wanna try to remake the drop part of this great song by Barely Alive. Okay, so actually I already did it. So let's hear the original version, then my version, and then we walk through each part of it and we'll try to make it again. Okay.
Come on!
Come on.
Okay, so if you like it and you think this is good enough for you, you're more than welcome to stay, and I hope you will learn from it. I'll try to make it as simple as I can. I used a very common and very popular plugins to make it, like Massive, for example. And okay, so let's begin. The intro, which is very simple. There's only two sounds here, two sounds. The first one is an 8-bit sound. The second one is a white noise sound. First of all, let's hear it. This is how it sounds. This is what we're going to make.
Come on!
Okay, so I'm sorry I didn't found the common guy sound. I really tried, but I didn't. So I came up with something I found, which I think it sounds much worse.
Come on.
Yeah, whatever. The first sound is the 8-bit sound. Let's see how to make it. So I used the Massive, of course. This is the settings. I think I didn't change anything here. I just did file new. I think except maybe the bright noise. So the first oscillator is a sine square with a wavetable all the way to the end, intensity all the way to the end, of course. I put bright noise, 2 or 3 o'clock, the amp, and I think that's it about that sound. This is how it sounds now. Wait a minute. For the effect of the 8-bit game sounds or whatever, I used arpeggiator, which is a very cool technique to make these sounds. Just put an arpeggiator on it, just find what the sound is made of, what notes exactly. Okay, so I think you can see this is what I came up with. It sounds right. You can just copy it if you want. And I put arpeggiator with these settings. When it all runs together, it sounds like this. Of course, I used equalizer. I am using equalizer almost on everything, especially when I try to mimic sounds and remake and stuff like this. So the second sound is the white noise. It sounds like this. and actually it doesn't sound exactly as the sound of as the white noise in the Barely Alive version, but I think it's close enough, and I think that if I play with it a little bit more, it will sound almost the same. So it's a very simple sound. Also used massive. Actually, no oscillator needed here. Yeah, just we can turn it off. There's no need of no oscillator, just the noise oscillator with a white noise. I connect the button number 2 to the filter cutoff and resonance. I used low pass 4. You can see here there is also a chorus on the effects, which I connect also the dry wet with the button 2. And the last thing I did is the equalizer, which you can see the setting. I just connect button number 2 to the low shelf and the high shelf. Here I put it down, here I put it up. That's it. This is the white noise. Okay, if you want to hear how it sounds right now, it sounds like this. Okay, so now I just make an automation to the size. Okay, if you don't know how to make it, you just open the massive, press the configure button. Okay, just press this arrow, which then you'll see the configure button. Press the configure button and then press whatever you want in massive, and it just pop right here. Okay, for example, the vibrato, I press on it, and then I can turn off the configure and I can play with the vibrato. This is the equalizer I used. I found out that this is the best this is the closest sound. Oh, and another two important stuff on the white noise is the Oxford trans mode, which is a very great plugin. I just pull this button a little bit up, and it give the sound more punch. I show you.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, that's not working because this one. Okay, so you can hear the difference between.
Come on. Come on.
Okay. The second plugin is the Redux, which I also automated. I choose soft here, and I automated it that way. As you can see here, it gives the sound of, I don't know how to say it in English, like make it a little bit more 8-bit sound, or just whatever. So this is how I did the white noise sound, and of course the last thing is just find or record sound, the command sound. You can record by yourself or just find a good sample. That's what so I think that's it. So I don't think I make it in one video. I think I just post this one right now, and then I continue with all the other part and see how it's going. So thanks for watching. I hope it helps you, and so that's it.